Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing good. It is Wednesday, the 19th of February, and this is your daily market outlook. So, as always, if you're new to this channel, make sure that you guys are plugged in, got your notifications turned on, and also your subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these videos. What I do is I basically analyze the market for you guys and give you my perspective on what I can see and what I am predicting inside the markets, because that is all we do as traders and investors is we are predicting what to expect from the market. So as you guys can see, we are starting off as always on the US dollar. As you guys will hear me all say over and over and over again, the US dollar has the most liquid inside of this financial markets. So that is the predominant, obviously, predominant currency that we need to obviously analyze. So going into today, you can see that, is it 18th, 19th, 19th? Going into today, you can see that we've got obviously a lot of red folder news. 8 p.m. we've got FOMC meeting minutes for the US dollar. And then at 8 a.m., which is just gone, we've just had the Great British Pound CPI. So again, the one that's tonight is obviously pretty much the main one, FOMC meeting minutes from 8 p.m. Spanish time. So keep an eye on that. Make sure that you guys are trading safe. Going into today, going into the dollar, you can see that the market, if you look at it from a daily standpoint, you can see the market has been trending. Like if we start from here, we have created a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then we had this dump off. This area here came into this area here came into this, failed to go and create a new higher high, and that's where we had this dump off from here. We then created this daily higher high, this daily higher lower low. We had a daily change of trend, and then the market moved up into this daily supply, filled in this imbalance, took out these highs, and then we've dumped away from here, as you guys can see. So right now we've got our new leg, which is from this daily lower high to this daily lower low. So that is our daily range from a market structure standpoint. Now, if you guys obviously plug into me, you'll understand that once we can identify the daily range, we want to identify our supply or demand areas. So as you guys can currently see, this is our daily supply. So this last buy up before this sell down that caused the break of structure is our daily supply. So first thing that I want to see is, can I see the market obviously retrace to at least the 50% mark? If you look at what we can see on here, you can see that we've got a lot of imbalance as well. I'll just make this like that. You can see that we've got a lot of imbalance here to rebalance the market too. So I expect the market to eventually retrace into this imbalance above the 50%, into this daily supply, and then carry on downwards from here. So that is what I'm looking out for. As you guys should already know, if you plug in to me for quite some while, this is what you have to understand. Let's say the daily market is in a downward trend, which it is. So this is exactly what we're looking at right now. So this is our daily trend. We've got our daily lower high, daily lower low. So daily lower high, daily lower low, just had a daily break of structure. So understand that in order for this daily break of structure to happen, the 4 hour inside this daily range will be looking like this. Let me just get rid of, sorry, let me just get rid of that. You have to understand that the daily, well, the 4 hour will be like this on the lower time frames, like this. So again, this whole leg will be a 4 hour trend. Now, in order for us to go and create a new daily range, so in order for us to have a pullback and then go and create a new daily lower low, we need to see, obviously, this have a change of trend to fill in a daily supply. So daily supply, we need a 4 hour change of trend here into an uptrend to fill in this imbalance and then carry on downwards. So we want to see 1 hour and 4 hour do this. And then we can look to see a 4 hour change of trend, and then we're in alignment with the daily. Once the 4 hour and daily in alignment, we can then look to obviously swing this out to create that new daily lower low. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. It's pretty easy to understand. If you've got a daily leg or daily range, you can understand it's a 4 hour and 1 hour daily lower downtrend, sorry. Eventually to create a daily lower high, a new daily lower high, we expect the market to obviously have a pullback. So that is what I'm expecting. If we drop down to the 4 hour, what can we see? Well, on the 4 hour, we can see currently right now, we've been consolidating inside of this daily demand area, which we have here for quite some time. In fact, if you just drop back to the daily, we've had, since the market is coming to this Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and now still Wednesday. So we've had 3 days of just consolidation stuck in this stage. 1, 2, 3, and almost 4 at the moment, depending on if we move away. So what I expect the market to do is I want to see this level here broke. I want to see this high broke, and that would indicate to us, so let's say we get this market broke, that would indicate that the market could be shifting into that uptrend into this daily supply, and then the 4 hour, 1 hour is uptrend, and we can obviously then look for the correlated pairs to do the opposite until we get into the 50% mark, into the premium, into the daily supply, and then see if we can get that 4 hour chain of trend to go and create this new daily lower low. So first of all, it says, can we break above this high? We are inside a 1 hour demand. As you guys can see, let me just mark this out. We've taken out these lows here. Taken out these lows, tapped into this daily demand, this 1 hour demand. So can we see this market move on upwards from here? Of course, we'll need to see from a 1 hour, this level broke here. This level broke, and also this level broke, because as of right now, we've just tapped in to this supply candle. So if you guys are listening, understand we are trapped in between this range right now. Would it not be smart to wait for either breakout or wait for either breakout? Like, ask yourselves that. Would it be smarter now to wait for the dollar to just break out of either side? Most likely, yes. So if we wait for the dollar to either break out of each side, then we can make a smarter decision, because as of right now, we are simply consolidating inside of this whole range. Literally consolidating. There's nothing happening right now to tell us if we should be looking for the dollar to go up or the dollar to go down. So pretty much from that is what I'm looking out for with the dollar. Let's see if we can wait for a break of either side, and then we can make a better decision. That leads me on to, of course, Euro USD. Now, Euro USD, you can see daily time frame. Let's mark this out. See daily time frame, we've got a higher high and higher low, and this is my range. I expect the market to obviously pull back into this daily demand candle, which is here, filling this imbalance and at least coming to this 50% mark. That's what I'd like to see. Now we drop down to the 4. You can see that the market is, creating lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So as of right now, the market is trending down. But if you look from a 1 hour standpoint, which is a little bit more cleaner, what can you see? Well, I can see a trend line liquidity. I can see a clear trend line liquidity, which usually means that is, of course, a lot of money here. If there's a lot of money here, that means that eventually we are going to get that shift, and we are going to take out everyone's stop losses that is above these highs. So just be aware of that. So as of right now, the market is reacted from this 1 hour supply. You can see that we've come up, broken structure, come back into the supply, broke down, supply, broke down, supply. Right now, we broke again this low, we've come back into this supply. So if the market was to carry on downwards, we're not broken this low, but of course, if the market was to carry on downwards, we'd expect to see a retracement to in this area here. This area. Oh my days, what is going on? Here. And carry on downwards. But just be aware, this is a trendline liquidity. So that is what I'd expect to see. It would be better if, of course, we break below this and then we come into this. That will be better. But that is what I'm waiting for. We are not looking for buys until we get a break of structure. So we're not looking for buys unless, let me just mark this out. This is my 4 hour. Let's say we come into this demand. In order for us to participate in buys, we need to see a 1 hour change of trend, and then we can look to buy this upwards. But as of right now, supply is in control from a lower time frame. So keep an eye out on that, of course. GBP USD is pretty much the same, but not as clean as your USD. You can see from a daily standpoint, We are in this range right now. We've got our daily higher low and daily higher high. So again, we want to see a market pull back into this daily supply, daily demand. You can see that this last candle here causes movement up. So we've got imbalance as well. So I'd like to see the market come into here. So eventually I want to see the 4-hour and 1-hour shift and then move away from here to create that new daily higher high. So that is what I want to see. As of right now, we're just in this range. As I've explained, if you look at this, let me just draw this out again. The market is looking like this right now. We've got a daily range, daily higher low, higher low, higher high, daily higher low, daily higher high. And all we are right now is just in this point right now. We're just here. So in order for us, we need to understand that when we create a higher high, eventually, as I've just said to you on the previous one, we expect the market to shift into into a downtrend, into a daily demand, and then we want to see that 4-hour change to carry on upwards to create that daily higher high, new daily higher high. So eventually we are going to get that shift. The market is never just going to trend upwards and just carry on trending. So as of right now, you can see that we are still trending. We've got pull back into the demand. We're failing to go and create, higher highs basically. So what I want to see is I need to see again a break. I need to see a break because if you look at this, for instance, I am not interested in risking any percentage of my account when the market is looking like this. You have to understand that you don't want to be a trader, you want to be an investor. I say this all the time. If you want to be a trader is looking for trades every single day. If that is you, amazing. I am looking to be an investor and a business owner. I want to make sure that I approach this with a smart edge. And I'm not looking to just trade. I'm looking to trade the most confluence, trade ideas. I want to see the best trade setups. I don't just want to participate for the fun of it. So again, I want to see if we can get a break of this low to look for the sells. But as of right now, we've mitigated this demand. The only thing that I'll be waiting for is if we can see a break. Let's say the market carries on upwards, then of course we just expect to see a pullback into a demand area and then go and create that high. But we are wanting to see if the dollar is going to carry on upwards. We want to see, of course, this level area broke as well. AUD USD, you can see as well that we have that daily range from this daily higher low to this daily higher high. We have the 50% mark here. So again, we do want to see, obviously area pull back into here, make the decision to go then higher. But as of right now, you can see that demand is in control from a 4-hour perspective. We've been ranging and this demand area we've just tapped in. So as I expect the market to just carry on doing what it's doing, tap in and carry on. Otherwise, we're not looking for sells unless we get a break of the low. If we get a break of the low, then yes, we can then look to participate in selling this downwards into this demand area. But as of right now, this daily 4-hour demand is in control. So keep an eye on that. NZ USD looks a little bit more cleaner. So we look at the daily time frame. You can see that the daily time frame, we've got this daily range, we've got this daily higher low to this daily higher high. Of course, we haven't mitigated this 50% and come into this daily demand just yet, but we have had a pullback. Now we drop to the 4. You can see that we still have imbalance to fill, and I still have this demand area as well. So I would like to see the market come down. We did get that 4-hour change of trend, and we are now in this 4-hour supply. So in order for me to participate in this, I will need to see a 15-minute break. So as of right now, I will need to see a 15-minute or a 1-hour break. I need to see a 15-minute. That's a little bit more risky to sell, but that'd be one idea. Or I need to see this 1-hour low broke here. This 1-hour low broke. And same scenario. Can we see a pullback and then look to trade this downwards? If we could break this low, it'd be a bit more of a better confluence. But nothing as of right now is telling us that the market is, shifting to a downtrend on the lower time frames. So understand that, yes, we're in a 4-hour supply, but patience is going to be needed. Patience is definitely going to be needed for USD CAD. But if we do break below, we are slowing down. We can see the area come into this and take out obviously this area here as well. Now USD CAD, very similar to the US dollar. You know, we've got the daily range and the daily supply and 4-hour supply as well. But we are consolidating. So I need to see a break of either this to then look for the buyers up, or I need to see if the market's going to just carry on from here, and then we're just going to look to sell this downwards. As of right now, this is a 4-hour time frame. How many 4 hours have we been consolidating in here? A lot. Like if you go to the daily, since we've tapped into this Thursday, so 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly we're on our 5th day of being in this demand area. Like, what else can we do? What else can we do in that scenario? We cannot do much. But as you guys can see, we are expecting the market to retrace from here. And then that's where we're looking to make a decision to see if we can participate from this demand, sorry, supply, to go and create that new daily lower low. So as of right now, it's ugly, like majority of the major pairs, but we've just got to deal what we've got to deal with. Now, USD CHF, you can see it looks a little bit different. We're still stuck in this daily range. Of course, the market is broken on a 4-hour here. We have this fresh daily supply area here. So I expect the market, same as, the others, to, uptrend into this and then sell off to go and create that new daily lower low. So that is what I'd like to see. But as of right now, we need to fit this imbalance as well. But as of right now, we've been stuck in this 4-hour range. I expect this 4-hour range to be broken. And as you guys can currently see, we look like we are going to break this. If you go to the 1 hour, you can see that we're in an uptrend, creating that higher highs and higher lows. This is the next day 1 hour demand area that I'd expect the market to participate in to carry on upwards. And if we can see that, I'd expect the market to, basically come into this, filling this imbalance and then make a decision from this daily supply candle. So yeah, keep an eye out on that for USD CHF. But that is it for today, guys. There's not much going on. I'm not going to come in here and spam you guys with, multiple different scenarios that might just make you make bad decisions. If the market's not clear, we know we don't want to trade this. USD CHF is probably the best one, and NZUSD. If we can get that lower time frame change of trend, to obviously align with the higher time frame. So keep your eye out on that. But yeah, man, sit on your hands, don't rush into any trades. Let's say, would you rather have a 0% week on your trading account and not have traded because the markets are not nice? Or would you rather trade and potentially lose money like that because you're not confident with the way that the structure's looking? So that's the way that I look at it. Going into obviously this today and the rest of this week. Let's hope and pray that we get some sort of movement away. But other than that, guys, I appreciate your time as always. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Wednesday, and we will catch up tomorrow. Take care and God bless as always.